Okay, so we will start with some points that I needed to
Mm,
discuss with you. Okay,
mm,
now let's say just for a part of discussion, uh, there's something known as conditional formatting. Okay, you'll find this in the home tab. What is conditional formatting? For example, if I select this range and I want to find out all those cells that are greater than a particular value,
mm.
okay, it will highlight those. Are you following me?
Yes.
Or less than a particular value.
Mm,
I could even do is I could go to custom format and change the fill to yellow.
okay.
So less than this. Or if I say less than 1100, that's
Mm.
custom formatting. Okay. So you can even
Custom
custom
formatting.
format. Okay. Uh, in conditional
Yes.
formatting, you can even also have custom format. So greater than, less than, between, any two values, equal to a particular
Mm,
value, any
mm,
text that contains, okay, it will highlight those. You might have some items, uh, items that contain red pen, blue, something
mm.
like that.
Yes.
Any date column occurring between two dates, or this is very good, duplicate values. Well, they are not duplicate values. So if they weren't duplicate
Mm,
values, it would highlight all those duplicate values.
mm.
Next is your top bottom rules. Top 10%, top 10 items, highlight
Top
those,
10 items.
the top 10. Very good.
Mm.
It's something really interesting. Top 10%, bottom 10 items, bottom 10%, above
It
average.
highlights.
Yeah,
Highlights a specific values.
exactly. And below average.
Mm.
Okay, I'll not go to more rules. Okay, it's an A
Okay.
level, not an O level. Then you have some,
Okay.
the data bars. In fact, even these, the rest of them are not important. I'll just show you what they mean. They're not very important for your syllabus.
Mm.
Data bars just represent through bars those values. Color scales
Okay.
are, they will give you a key that represents particular value.
Mm.
Icons tell you which value is average, below average, or above average.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh,
so this is conditional formatting. Is it
okay.
clear? Right?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Then I wanted to discuss with you was, do you know how to make graphs in Excel?
Graph.
Yeah. For example, if I select these
Yes.
values, okay,
We have to go in the settings above, right?
exactly. I'll select these values, insert, and I can make a graph. Which one? Let's make this one. Okay. So
Mm.
here we go. We have the graph.
Yes. We
Now,
can change the title.
very good. And I can even
Chart.
have, I have the second axis and the primary axis. I'll tell you what. I
Mm.
can select from here is the line graph. Now I have these values in my x-axis. Okay.
Mm.
Now,
Yes.
now what I want is, this is the first quarter. What if I want the second quarter? So I'll click on this.
Mm.
I'll go to format data series
Formatted series.
and I will enable the secondary
Secondary.
axis. So I have the secondary axis.
Y- Yeah, both.
Yeah, I have both.
Mm.
Okay. And I can even do is, you can see I have some space being wasted. So I can come over here,
Yes.
format axis, and I can say the minimum value is 10,000,
Mm.
right? So you see now
Okay.
there is no space,
Yes.
less space. So the examiner can ask
Yes.
you to specify a minimum or a maximum value. Okay, so you
They
should
will
be,
tell. They will give the number
they'll
10,000.
tell you that
Okay.
the graph that you have generated should have the following minimum value or should have the following maximum value.
Mm.
Should have the following chart
Okay.
title, and these are the legends. Legends
Legend.
represent your graph's properties. How
Yes.
to change the legend? You right click on this, go to select data. Okay, I'm recording this
Okay.
video, you can have a look again. and click on series 1, click on edit, change this to the
Edit.
first quarter. Okay, click on series 2, click on edit, and second
Series
quarter.
name. No?
So I've been able to change these as well. You get the point. So that's how you
Yes.
work with charts and graphs. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Now, let me just see if there is something else that I should discuss with you. Any other function that I should discuss with you before we
Okay.
proceed? Yeah. No, I think so. Let's solve the paper. This is enough for. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So I would like to solve another paper with you, and what I will do is I will ask you to solve one paper today yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Homework.
Homework. Tomorrow we will again have a class because today's class is the Thursday's missed class. Okay. Thursday we didn't have a class.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. I
No,
mean, Thursday
tomorrow we'll have a class. Today's
and Thursday.
today's was the missed
Thursday
class.
also.
Thursday
Okay.
also,
Okay.
yes, Thursday also.
Okay.
Why you want a break in between?
No. No.
Huh? Is it? It's fine, right?
Yes.
Because
Fine.
today's class is our Thursday class that we miss.
Okay.
Okay.
Understand.
Yeah, the missed class that we have. It's a reclass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just see which one shall we? Let's see 2012. 2012 June. 32. And I will give you one paper to solve. You can even solve the same paper. Because you know what? Tomorrow I want to start another module with you.
Okay.
Okay? We have less time, so I after finishing we have to practice a lot more. Okay?
Mm.
So fine. Let's solve this one. Okay? The more paper we solve, the more we'll practice. Okay.
Yes.
So I told you that these are the sporting files. Okay. So what I'll do is I will open up my Excel file, whatever I have. One is this file, and one is there is no other file. There's just one file. Fine. Let's start. Okay. You work for a company called the Extreme Adventure Holiday Company, which has an office in Switzerland. This office has 37 employees, and a spreadsheet is used to record the hours worked each week and to calculate their pay. All currency values are recorded in euros with two decimal places. Using the software package, load the file j12stab.csv, add the text this in the left aligned in the header.
In the header.
Yeah, place your center number. I'm ignoring this step. Okay, is it fine or should I do it?
Yeah.
Remember, right?
Maybe you should do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it. So
Yeah, it was lagging last time.
yeah. So here you go. File. I'll come to print.
Yes.
Page setup.
Oh, it's lagging again. Yeah. Can you? Yeah. Now do it.
Yeah. I will stop and we'll make sure it's A4. I'll do it slowly. I'll do it slowly so that
Okay. Yes.
okay.
Head.
Header footer,
Mm.
and they are saying that we should have left
Week.
lined
Week
week.
29.
Place your name, center number, candidate number, right line in the header. So your name.
You can leave this.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Right. Next. Point number 8.
Yeah.
In the center of the footer, add the text this on the following by today's date and time. Okay. So I will do this because so I'll come to
Yeah, it
the
will be.
footer. Is it lagging?
Yes.
I'll do it
Left
again.
aligned.
I'll do it again. I came to the header footer.
Mm.
custom
Footers.
footer,
Custom footer.
and what were they saying? Okay, today's date and time in the center.
Mm.
So in the center,
Yes.
I need to put is today's date
Date and time.
and time. Is it okay?
Okay. Yes.
So you will see at the very bottom, I have
Yes.
today's date and time appearing.
Mm.
Fine? Okay,
Fine.
let's go back. Format cells B4 to B7 as currency,
Mm.
P4,
Format cells. Right
and
click.
did they tell us the currency?
Yes. No. Just
Euros.
set currency.
Record as euros with two decimal places. Okay?
Oh,
So
first question.
you have to read the scenario. Never ignore the
Mm.
scenario. So I will make it currency, and over here you will find
Euros.
euros. Exactly.
Euros.
There will be lots of various currencies, so it's always better that you should
Mm.
uh, see yourself two decimal places.
Mm.
Save the data model and print a copy of cells A3 to B18 only showing the values. Make sure that the content of all cells in this range are fully visible and that the printout fits on a single portrait page. So A3
Mm.
to A3 to B18, A3 to B18. I'll select this. I'll go to File. I'll go to Print.
File.
I will
Print.
save in the settings. I'll say Print Selection. You can see Print
Mm.
Selection. So it will
Yes.
only print this, and the details in the header and the details in the footer are appearing,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Okay,
We have to select it.
select it.
Then it will. Yeah. Then it will print this. These
Yeah,
parts
but
only. This part.
you have to select print selection.
Yes.
You have to do it.
Okay.
Okay. Um, in the cells, so replicate this function. Done. Okay, right. We're done with point number 11. In cell D22, in cell D22, let's see where we are. Over here. Now you will help me today, okay? I'll do it slowly. I don't have to run fast, but I want you to do it with me. In
Okay.
cell D22, use a lookup function to
Mm.
show the job description. Use the code column for the lookup value and the job codes table for the array. This function
Mm.
must include both absolute and relative referencing and must not use a name range. Replicate this function so that the job descriptions are shown. So,
Mm.
in this cell,
VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP.
yes, yeah, okay. We need to understand the question. What do we want?
Okay.
Let's try to understand.
Mm.
I want the job description. I can see these are my job descriptions. These are my job
Yes.
codes. And these are my job codes. Yes or no? So I need to
Yes.
see this job code represents what description. This job code represents what description.
Mm.
Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is that we need to understand the question. Okay?
Yes.
Usman, right? So understanding the question is very
Right.
important, okay? Never assume. Make sure, be dead sure, this is what the
Mm.
question is. If you know the question, then obviously you will know. Because there have been
Okay.
times where my good students came out of the
Mm.
examination hall and said, "Oh, sir, I misunderstood the question," and I was like feeling like slapping that kid.
Yes.
I mean, what nonsense! I mean, you've been
Yeah.
working 3 years and you just forgot to understand the question. So it's
Mm.
nonsense. So we look up. So we look up says give me the lookup value. Now Usman, you will tell me which is the lookup
Okay.
value.
VLOOKUP.
Yeah. Give me the cell reference.
We have to select. What's that called name? Administration office. Really.
Lookup value, my dear, will be one lookup value. So which
Yes.
lookup value am I talking about?
Vertical.
No, lookup value is one value, Usman.
Yes.
So I'm talking about which lookup value. No problem, I'm waiting.
Job code.
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you. Yes. Usman.
Job job codes.
Cell reference, I'm asking. Which cell reference?
Cell reference हो गए A9, A10,
Give me cell reference.
A10.
No, okay, okay. Here you have a confusion over here.
Yes.
Uh, let me explain you something, Usman. If you study this, you see these are some. This is our some small table that gives me some information. This is again my summary table. Now this is here where I will have the information. These job codes represent these. You get the point?
Okay. Yes.
Now I want to look up, I want to see what this represents over here, what this represents over here, what this represents over here.
Mm.
So if I write is equals to V lookup, I will not do it. You will do it.
No. Okay.
So lookup, remember, lookup value is not a range. Lookup value means one value, one cell. Remember that, please. You should know the difference between a range.
B
Yes.
to the job description.
So
We have to select that.
um, no. Okay, what do I want over here? In job description,
Job
what do I want?
looking for job descriptions.
Eh, Fine. And where
Yes.
do I have the code of job description?
Code
Yes. In the employees table.
22. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
A22,
Yes.
A23.
A22. A22. We only have to
Yes.
apply. We have to apply the function in one cell, and then we replicate.
Okay.
You get it? Are you sure now? No? You got it? So
Yes. Say it again.
I'm referring to this. You are right.
Yes. Yes.
So what was the confusion? Why were you confused?
Oh, we are looking for this answer.
Yes.
So we use the same,
Exactly.
not above one,
No, no,
because
no.
we are
Because
using the.
that is my summary
Yes.
table. That is from where
Yes.
I'm getting
Yes.
the values.
We have to use from the same row. The
Exactly.
first.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Comma.
Understand.
Table array.
Comma. Yes.
And tell me the table array. From where will I search this from?
Um, Name.
Table array means range.
Okay. From B10 to B18.
Be uh, be more specific. A10.
Okay.
A10 to B18. Remember?
A10 to
Remember we have to
A18.
select both of them and we make it static. Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong key. Uh, have a look again. Am I right? I'm looking.
It's lagging.
Okay, I'll wait.
1 second.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Once it's clear, tell me.
Okay.
I'm looking for the value. I'm looking up. Look up for value in A22, comma from the following
It's blurry,
range.
sir.
Huh?
It's blurry.
Blurry, blurry, blurry. Why is it blurry? Tell me when it's
Yeah.
okay. It will be okay. It will be okay.
Okay.
Right?
It's loading still.
It's loading.
No.
Your voice is very clear.
I don't know. Why it's getting better. Wait.
It's okay. It's okay. No problem.
Still.
It's blurry. You can't see.
Yes, it's blurry. No.
One second. One second. Let me just try to.
Fix.
Yes. Yes, man. Should I call again?
Yep. Yes.
Yes. Let me share the screen again.
Yes. Now it's clear.
Now it's not clear. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. So
Yes.
our lookup value is this. My array, yes, my range is this,
Hello.
comma.
Yes.
I want to search from which column? Yes.
Hello.
I want to search from which column? I
Yes.
want the data. Hello? To, yes,
What you were
yes, yes.
what were you
I
saying? Say
want
it
the
again.
data to come.
The last time.
Sorry.
Yes.
What were you saying? Say it again. I'm saying the last time. Yes. I'm saying my lookup value is 822. My range is this, and I am looking
10
from which
to
column?
18, the full column. I mean
10 to
both.
18, the full column. No, no, no. Yes,
Oh,
you're right.
okay.
I'm talking about the next one. Comma, which column index number?
1.
What is the column index number? 1. Column index means from where do I want? In job description,
Job
from which column
description.
do I want the data to come in? Job description. And
Wait. Can
that
you
is
remove the
which column? Wait, can
text?
you
It's
remove
coming over
the
the column.
yes the text?
Yeah.
It's coming over the
D22.
column. Yeah, D22. Hmm. No, no, no. My lookup value is this. My range is this.
Hmm.
So from this range, we always refer to this range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which column? Column index number. It's saying column index number, not column
10.
index reference.
10.
So which? 10. Huh? 10. No, no. Column index number.
D22.
Column, not row. D22.
Oh,
No, 2.
column
Remember?
2.
1,
There are
2.
two columns.
1, 2. I want the there are two
Oh,
yes, second column. Two columns. Yes, this is my value. This is my
okay.
range,
Okay.
and from this range I
If there
want
are
data from 1,
if
2,
there are 3
and
columns,
enter.
then
Okay,
it will be
so I
3.
get this. If there are three columns, then it will
Yes.
be 3. Then it means I want to
Okay.
compare this with 3. If there was
Oh,
something else over here, then I would say I want to compare this with the fourth,
not D.
or fifth, or sixth, or seventh.
Not D, E,
So
F, G.
I will always compare
Okay.
this with. Not D, E, F. You get the point. Okay. And it's
Yes.
always from
And
the
all the
selected range.
columns before that
1,
number
2.
will be counted.
And
Like
all
before
the
D,
columns before
C,
that
B will be
number will be counted. Yes. Like before
counted as
D,
well. Yes.
C, B will be exactly counted as well. Yes.
Hmm.
Have a look again. Have a look again. Did you get it? I'll give you 1-2 minutes. Please look again. Okay. No confusion, okay? And you can ask me any question.
Hmm.
No hesitation. There is nothing as a dumb question, okay?
Can you explain one more time about the absolute
Can
and
you
relative?
explain one more time about the absolute and relative? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Listen, our range,
Yes.
this is absolute, and this is relative. Why? See over here.
Hmm.
What is changing and what is not changing? What is changing?
I'm seeing. Yes.
Seeing. The lookup value changing.
The
Yes.
absolute
And what is not changing? The absolute.
range.
The range.
Yes.
The range is not changing.
No.
Should the range change?
Yes. If you
Remember
write
the first lecture?
relative,
Range should not
it
change.
will be
Yes. If you write relative,
yes.
yes, the range should be absolute,
Okay.
and the lookup value is relative.
They will write in the question, right?
Okay. Yes or no?
Okay.
They will write in the question, right? Yes. Okay. And you might have seen, this is what you've seen. Now I want you to
Okay.
read, go through question number 12 again. Okay. And be sure you know it.
Must not use a named range.
Must not use a named range.
Named range means it.
I'll
D
explain it.
Yeah.
Apart
Name
from
A
range means
B
it.
C, right?
D, A, B, C, right?
no,
Okay.
I'll just do it. I'll show you.
Yes.
Okay.
The rest is clear.
Yes.
Okay. It must not. He's saying you should not use a name range. Did you see A10 to B19 is a range
Yes.
and it's static.
No.
The range is not
Yes.
changing.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Don't forget this part. Okay. What
Yes.
I'll do is, Usman, look closely. I'll select this range.
Yes.
Right click. Define name.
Okay.
I will name this as
Okay.
Usman.
Understand.
Fine.
They say not to give a name to the
Understand.
cells,
They say not to
to the
give a
range.
name to the
Now, if
the
I
range.
say
Hmm.
comma
Yes.
Hmm.
Usman,
Oh.
Yes.
my answer will be correct
Okay.
Oh.
You
because
just
the
change
same
the
thing.
range name
You see what's happening
instead of the
Okay.
range.
You just change the range name
in my
instead of the range.
in my previous example.
No.
Was the range
Yes.
The
changing?
name is
No.
only the name changed,
So,
No.
but the
which
The
means
name is
yes,
only
yes,
the name changed,
exactly.
but
So this means what? What is the
means
conclusion
the
then? This means
it doesn't
what?
matter if the
it
name,
means
only the
it
value
doesn't
matters.
matter
If you select the
if the
value,
name, only the value matters.
No.
If you select the value,
This means, I will elaborate. This
hmm.
means that naming a range or making a
Oh,
range
relative
absolute is the
changes.
same thing.
okay, relative changes.
Okay.
No, what I said, listen to what I said.
Okay.
What I said
Hmm.
was naming a range
Hmm.
or making the
Yes.
range absolute is
Yes.
the same thing.
But
Do you agree?
Yes. Yes.
So in my first example, I
hmm.
made the range
Which
absolute.
Hmm.
In this
there are two
example,
ways to do
I
it.
named the range.
Yes.
There are two ways to
Absolute
do it.
or
There are two ways to do it. Very good.
Yes.
But the examiner is
Absolute
saying,
or
I don't want you to name the range. Examiner is saying,
okay.
hmm.
don't do your way.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Do it according to what I'm asking you to do. Okay?
Hmm. Yes.
You get the point. Sure, Usman?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Usman. Sure?
Yes. Sir.
Replicate this function.
Replicate this function.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is done.
Oh, this is done.
Yeah, this is done. Because Usman, you know what I want is, I want you
Hmm.
to be sure
Yes.
about everything today. Okay?
Hmm.
Because I would
Yes.
like you to solve the same paper today after
Okay.
my class
This
or
paper.
tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
This paper.
I will ask you another paper to do.
Right.
Okay?
Hmm.
Right?
Right.
And then because I want to start with the next module. Uh, what is the
Hmm.
let's do one thing. Let's do Osman because tomorrow
Hmm.
instead of tomorrow, although I have to change my plan, but it's better for you. I'll change my plan because I
Okay.
have class with other students as well. I'll ask them to have it before. We'll have a class on Wednesday instead of tomorrow. We will have class on Tuesday, Thursday, but tomorrow's class we'll have
Okay.
it on Wednesday. You know why? Because
Two
I want
papers.
you to solve at least two
Okay.
papers, but you
Two
can't
papers.
solve two
Wednesday
papers
and
by
Thursday.
tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
You will
So
teach on Wednesday and Thursday.
yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. Because
Okay.
by Wednesday we start a new module. So
Okay.
Wednesday when we meet, if you can't do paper,
Okay.
we will solve the paper and then we'll start the module.
Okay.
Okay? Don't worry about that.
Yes.
We are not running a race. We have to make
Yes.
sure these three modules we do them with A star.
Perfect.
Okay, get the point. Okay?
Hmm.
Perfect.
Perfect. Exactly. It has to be perfect. Has to be perfect. Because I'm telling you, if you make sure these three modules are
Or
perfect, you
post.
will get an A star. I'm telling you. The rest modules are a
Hmm.
piece of cake. Theory is a piece of
Okay.
cake. I'm telling you. Theory is not a problem. In theory, there are only
Okay.
three chapters that are a problem.
Okay.
Not problem. They're a bit difficult to remember. Rest
Okay.
is very easy.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
right, next point. In cell, point number 13. In cell 59, now where is 59? Oh, sorry. What
59.
59? F59.
F59.
F59 is down over here. The average.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. This was not required. I'll delete it. Okay.
Average function.
F59 is this. What they're saying? Use
Average
a
function.
function to calculate every number of hours worked by all employees. So what will I do?
Can I see the
Yes.
question again?
Yes, you tell me.
Can I see the question again?
Yes, you can see the question again.
Average number of hours worked by all employees.
Average number of hours
Can
worked
you
by
show
all
the
employees.
spreadsheet?
Yes.
Can you show the spreadsheet?
Mhm.
Use the average formula function.
Use the
We have to
average
find the
formula
Very
amount of.
function.
good. Very good.
Find the average of
We have to find
working
the
hours of
amount
the
of
employees.
Yes. So
find the average of
we'll just select
working
the
hours
range.
of the employee.
Yeah, we'll just select the
Yes.
range
Yes.
and we get the average.
Yes.
Point number 14.
Lagging.
Use cells
It's
A.
lagging.
User cells A4 to B7
Okay.
to create a name
have
range
to-
called rate.
Define name.
Okay.
Show this.
We have to
Yeah.
define name.
A4 to this one.
Hmm. Yes. Yes.
Rate. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Point number 15.
Point number 15.
Read this.
Okay.
You read it first.
Point
In
number
cell
15.
Point
G22,
15.
use a formula to calculate the
In
pay
cell
for this
G22,
employee.
use a formula
This will
to
look up
calculate
the
the pay
rate
for
of
this
pay from the
employee.
named range
This will look up
rate
the rate of
and
pay
multiply
from the
it by the
named
number of
range
hours worked.
rate and
Choose an
multiply it by
appropriate
the number of
format for this
hours
cell.
worked.
This function
Choose an
must not include
appropriate
absolute
format
cell
for this
reference,
cell. This
but
function must not
relative.
include absolute cell
Correct?
reference,
Yes.
but
Use a formula.
relative.
Right.
Right?
Right. Okay.
Use a formula.
Like always, I tell you. Let's now
Hmm.
try to understand the question. Okay. Understand. So he's saying that in cell G22, over G22, over here.
Wait.
Okay. Over here. What do I want to do?
Wait,
He's saying.
it's
Asking the
Okay.
use a
Yes.
function to
Okay.
asking the
to calculate
use a
Pay.
function to
Yes. This will look up.
calculate the pay.
This will look up the rate of pay from this name range rate and multiply it by number of hours worked. So what he's saying is, I need to understand. Okay.
we have to
I can see over here, Usman, is I have some pay rates.
hmm.
I can see I have some pay rates and their rates.
Hmm.
I have some pay codes. Fine. Which means the following employees have the following pay rates. Which means A will have the following pay rate, which is A, this. If there is C over here, I will have is
we
this,
have to select the
and so
rate
on and so.
range.
You get the
This
point?
We have to select the rate
Yeah.
range.
So
This full.
so again we will use VLOOKUP. There is no doubt about this. There is no doubt. So do you agree with me?
Yes.
Do you agree with me, Usman? This is my lookup value.
This is the
Yes.
this is
look
the
for value.
Do you
answer
agree
we
with
are- I mean this
Yes.
This is the answer we are looking for. I mean,
it will be
looking for? Very good. This is the answer we're looking for.
yes.
And from
this will
where?
be the-
Yes.
From here.
Rate.
yes,
Do you agree?
yes,
Comma.
rate
Two.
And which column index number is this?
2.
Very good. Okay. Now this is the pay I've got, but this is not the full answer. Read the question
It's
again.
lacking. No.
Okay, it's lagging. No,
Okay. I'll wait.
Multiplied by the numbers by the number of hours
multiplied
worked.
by
By?
the numbers by the number of hours worked.
So
By the number
I have to multiply this
yes
star.
this one
By the number.
full
Yes, yes, this one.
replicate
Full.
yes
And we get the total. Agree?
Replicate. Yes,
yes sir
Get the point?
yes. So
Okay, in CIEs, you will have enough time after the exam, and I would like you to do some visual verification. Visual verification means I want you to see it yourself. Okay, you know what? A has how much? 7.5. So 7.5, how many hours he worked? 10, so 7.5 multiplied by 10 is 75. Correct. Randomly take out 4 or 5 values.
Yes.
Correct, correct, correct. This means you will be confident I did the question
Yes.
right. Because at times,
Mm.
visual verification will tell you maybe you have
Yes,
done
10.
something wrong.
If like
Okay?
we can find the wrong
Never
Yes,
be
answer
10.
like 10 multiplied
never
by
be too
10
Like
overconfident.
will be
we
some
can find the
the
wrong
wrong answer
answer.
will be
Like
like
Exactly.
10
1000,
multiplied
then
by
we can
10
find out.
will be some.
Yes.
The wrong answer will be like 1000. Then we can
Absolutely.
find out.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yes.
this will happen. At times it happens with
Yes.
many students. Okay, they will say, I did absolutely right. How is it possible it was wrong?
Yes. If
It is wrong because
one
mistakenly you
or
did
two
something
answers are
wrong.
right, that means
Yes.
I
If
can't tell
all
one
you.
the
or
answers
two,
will be right.
one or two answers are
Yes.
right, that means all
It
the
is
answers will
replicate.
be right.
Yes, they will.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely they will
Because
be right.
replicate. Yes.
Exactly, they will be right.
Yes.
So are you sure you got this?
Yes.
Good. Where were we? Point number 16. In cell G60, now we are all the time. Oof, I have to delete this again. So G60 is over here. Use a function to calculate the total weekly wage
Total.
bill. Choose an appropriate. So
Sum.
total.
Total.
Total should come here.
Yes.
Some.
Sum. Very good.
Yes.
Sum. So I need to select
This is the salary.
this.
Fee. Yes.
This is the salary.
Exactly.
P. Yes.
Yes. Next, where are we?
Printer.
You save the spreadsheet.
Show formulas.
Oh,
Printer.
one very important, Usman.
Show formulas.
No,
Hmm.
whenever we will save this, we will always
Excel.
save this as what? Not
Excel.
CSV. Excel workbook. Very good.
Hmm.
Always save it as an Excel
It will
workbook.
change the format.
Don't forget.
The
You know
file.
why?
It will
Because
change the format.
it will change the
But
format and your formulas
so
will
we have to do it
disappear.
all over again if I enter
You
this.
So,
yes,
so we have to do it
Oh,
all over
okay.
again.
you have to do all over again.
Oh, okay.
So
Hmm.
don't mistakenly click on save,
Hmm.
because if you click on
Yes.
save, it will save it in
Yep.
a CSV file
Yep.
format. I'll tell you what.
Yes.
In your exams,
Yep.
they give you
Yep.
generic file format.
The
You know what
typical
is
or
generic file
the
format?
most.
The
The most.
typical, I mean the
Very good.
most,
The typical. So CI
the
gives you
most
generic file format, but CI does not. CI says you have to save it in
Manually.
your own software's form,
Manually.
so that the
Yes.
formulas don't disappear.
manually,
Nah, exactly.
Hmm.
manually.
So you
Yes.
have to
Okay.
save it as an Excel workbook. Please don't forget
Hmm.
this. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So save the spreadsheet,
Hmm.
print the formula and the function used in landscape orientation. Make sure that the content of all cells are fully visible and the printout fits on a single page wide. So again, we have to is
Yes.
we'll
Show
come
formulas.
into formulas and I'll say show
Yes.
formulas.
Show
And I
formulas.
told you we have to is I'll click here and I'll double
Yes.
click between the columns to adjust everything.
It will
Yes.
And now
fit
I
on
can
a
print
single
it. Is it
page.
fine?
Okay.
It will fit on a single page.
Hmm.
Yeah, it will fit on a single page.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll show you. Print. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Print. Appearing. If you want it to be landscape, you can make it landscape.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can hear you now.
Yes, Usman.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you?
And if you want to fit in a single page wide, look over here. Page setting, page setup.
Wait, it's
Mhm.
Can you see this?
fit
And
fit
you
to
will see over here is look over here.
one page.
Scaling
Fit to
one
one
page
page.
wide, and let's say
Yes.
make 2 3 pages tall.
2, 3.
You get the point?
Yes. 2, 3.
Here you go. So it's one page wide. It could be tall.
Mhm.
It could be 2 3 pages tall,
Okay.
but it should be one page wide.
Yes.
You get the
Okay.
point.
Yes.
It says
Yes.
fits on a single page wide. Okay,
Yes.
wide. It could come into 2 3 pages because 2 3 pages it will be
This
tall,
mistake happened to
not
me. Like
width
I
wise,
print
height
the
wise.
pages and 2, 3
This
papers will
mistake
come out
happened to me. Like I
from the.
print the
Yeah.
pages and 2, 3 papers will come out from
Okay,
the.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. So don't forget
Sure.
this now. Okay,
Yes.
sure.
Sure.
Okay. Now, point number
I
18.
close 3 to
Here
18.
you go.
hide rows 3 to 18.
Yeah, I'll go back and I have to hide rows 1 to 18. No,
Yes.
1 to 18 or what? 3 to 18, sorry.
Yes.
Hide rows 3 to 18.
Now it's
I'll
blurry.
right click and I'll say, you can see this?
Yes.
Hide.
Now it's blurry.
Now do it again.
Should I do it again?
Yes. Now do it again.
Right click
Wait. Yes, now do it.
and
I can.
Wait.
Yes.
Yes, now
I
do
can
it.
see.
right hide.
I can.
Right.
Yes.
Hide.
So
I can
hide,
see.
right?
Right.
Okay.
Hide.
Remember that I will not click
No.
over here. I will click
On
over
the
here. Can you see
between
this?
of
Not
between
here.
On
of
the
8 and the
On
between of
9.
between
Yes.
of 8
between
and
the exactly between the rows. When this
9. Yes.
cross
Okay.
things appear. Okay. Right click and hide. Okay. Next.
Okay.
Print the spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure the contents of all required cells are fully visible, and the printer fits on a single page wide.
Hmm.
So now I have to print the values. So I will just adjust
Print the
and
values.
I'll just print the values. Okay, simple file
Print the values.
print, right? Point number 20, hide rows 59 and 60, leave rows 3 to 18 hidden.
Yes.
So I have to
59
hide
and
2
60.
more.
Yes. 59
Right
and
click
60.
on the
Yeah.
between the row.
Right click on the between the row.
Okay. Extract only the employees with the word ski in their job description who worked for 25 or more hours. So ski in the
Ski.
job description. So I will click on 21.
Ski.
Okay.
I'll click on the row 21 from here. Okay. These
Okay.
small things are really important. Okay. 21, home,
Okay.
and I'll repeat again 21, and I'll
Okay.
turn on the
Yes.
filter. Respond you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure. So
Yes, sir.
I'll turn on the filter,
Ski.
and I want job description as ski,
It
right?
will only show ski
Ski.
and
So
hide the other
It
job
will only show ski
descriptions.
yeah, so
and
contains.
hide the other job
Yeah.
description.
So
Contains.
I'll
Yes.
use contains. Agree?
Contains.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Ski.
Okay.
So contains ski.
Ski.
Here you go. And um, 24 or more hours. Okay. So
Wait, it's blurry.
Wait, it's blurry.
yeah, we have to find
24,
what?
25 and
Who worked
20.
for
yes.
25
Yes.
or more
Or
hours,
more hours.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
25 or more. Greater than or
25
equal to
or more.
yeah.
Greater
So
than or equal to
25.
25. Yes.
print the extract
Yes.
showing the values. Make sure that the contents of all the required cells are fully visible
Yes.
and that the printout fits on a single page, right?
Yes. Hmm.
So now we have to actually just print this with the information, okay? This entire sheet, right?
Hmm.
And then you have is at the next module, which is Dreamweaver, web authoring, right?
Dreamweaver.
Yes. So this is one of the paper that we have solved today.
Okay.
Okay. Please note it down. It's May
One
June
second, sir.
2012. Please note it down. It's 32.
1 second, sir.
Yeah, note it down.
Wait.
Can you say it again? May.
Can you say it again?
Yeah,
May?
it's May June 2012.
May June
It's
2012.
variant 32.
Variant.
May, June 2012. Variant?
32.
Okay. May June 2012.
It's paper
Variant
3.
32 2000.
Okay. May,
Paper
June 2012. Variant 32 2000.
Yeah, 12. And it's
3.
I
paper
wrote
3.
it.
Paper 3.
Okay. I wrote
Okay.
it.
And you have to do from point I'll tell you the points as well, right?
You can
Point 6 to
send this
22.
file to me. Can
you
you
can
send this
send
file
this
on a Skype?
Sorry?
file to me. Can you send this file on the Skype?
Yes. I
Yes,
will
Skype.
just send it. Should I send it on Skype?
Yes, Skype.
Just give me a second. Don't be so happy. Not only one paper. I'll give you another paper to do.
Okay.
Okay. One is not enough because we have to. I'll send the marking scheme as well. Okay. Come on. 1 second. Okay, and the other one that we should be doing is the other day we did 2000. No, we should do 2010 June. Let me just have a look. Yes. Okay, note this down.
One
May
second.
June 2010.
May
1 second.
May June.
May
May June 2010.
May June 2010. Then
May June
paper
2010.
3.
Then
Paper 3.
paper 3.
And this is from point
Point
um,
42.
42.
Then
Point 42.
250.
Then
255.
Okay.
255.
5.
Okay.
Let me send you this
Yes, sir.
paper as well. Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
These two will be enough. No, not totally enough,
Yes,
but
yes.
enough for our initial preparation. Okay, not for our
Yes,
final.
yes.
Final, we inshallah will practice with more.
Yes.
It's just that I want you to get used to it.
Yes.
Okay, I've sent you both papers. Okay, they're in one group, but yeah, I think so you will be able to distinguish them. The supporting file are there. The marking scheme is there as well. Okay, in case
One
if you need
question
it.
paper is the
Just
one
wait.
question paper is the old one, right? The today,
One question
the
paper
one
is
we saw
the
today.
one question paper is the old one, right?
And
The today.
the
Yes,
other
The
yes,
one,
one we saw today.
exactly.
yes.
So in total,
And the other one, yes.
the other one I have not discussed, but inshallah
It will
you
be
will
similar
be
to
able to
it
solve
will be
it.
similar to the first one. Yes.
Yes
It
or
will
no?
be similar to
It
it
will,
will be
yeah,
similar to the first one.
Okay.
it is
Yes.
similar. It's similar. You should be able to solve it. In case if you
I will
can't,
ask.
don't get worried. Don't get worried. Okay. Uh,
I will ask.
yeah, you will solve with me. Okay. Now you know what. Now for our Wednesday's class.
No, I don't have.
Have you installed
Wait, I'll
Dreamweaver?
search.
No, I don't have.
You don't have.
Wait, I'll search.
Have you done it
I think
before?
this is the first time
In
I'm
school,
hearing about it.
anywhere?
I think this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Okay. Have you done web authoring ever? No. Web authoring module. Have you done it? No.
Creating web.
Creating web.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, let's. So Dreamweaver CS.
That was
Yeah, Dreamweaver CS3 is what we will
Okay.
be using. Or if you can't find Dreamweaver CS3, we can even use Dreamweaver CS6. CS6 is better, by the way. Let's say Dreamweaver CS6.
You suggest Dreamweaver CS6 is better, right?
you suggest Dreamweaver CS6 is
Six,
better, right?
6 is better. Now, how will you get this set up? Do you know
Torrent.
torrent? You use torrents?
Yes. I will ask
Torrent.
Abdul to download
Yeah.
it for me.
Yes. I will ask my brother to download it
Exactly.
for me.
Dreamweaver CS6 is what I want to download. Not only Dreamweaver, let me see, and also
Okay.
it's
Okay.
Dreamweaver CS6 and
Mm.
Adobe. Okay, Dreamweaver CS6 and Adobe Photoshop CS6. These are the two softwares we have to start on Wednesday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I would like to finish this in next 3 classes.
Okay, sir.
In every three classes we
This
should
is
be able to
the
finish one major module.
HTML
The small
code.
This
modules,
is the
Yes.
this
yes,
is the HTML
Yeah.
code.
exactly. HTML,
Uh,
CSS, all that. Yes,
This.
yes.
exactly. But
Mm,
you don't have to use
Yes.
HTML.
mm,
You should have a working knowledge of
Mm.
HTML, but
okay.
you will use the
Mm.
software Dreamweaver.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and for the graphic
Mm,
part,
Fine.
you should know how to use Photoshop.
Mm.
More and more Photoshop is coming in the syllabus, so this is very important. So after this, our paper 3 is done.
yes.
Paper 3 has
Dreamweaver is
Excel,
easier than Excel.
Dreamweaver. That's it.
Yes. Dreamweaver is easier
Yes.
than Excel.
Oh,
It is
okay.
true because it's all
No
procedures.
for no,
If
no
you know it, you
formulas,
know
Okay.
it.
no functions,
It's not that
No,
you
no
not
formulas, no
mathematical
exactly.
functions,
You know it. You know it.
calculations. Okay.
not mathematical
No, no, no,
calculations.
no.
Okay.
Yes.
Frankly, let me tell you something, Frankly, Usman. Our
Yes.
Excel, we will practice a lot more. I
Yes.
just told
Mm.
you this is just the scratch beginning, okay?
Yes.
This is just the beginning. We have to
Mm,
practice Access and Excel a lot more.
Mm.
Okay. What I want is I just want to
mm,
go through and finish the syllabus with you first. Then we will start
Mm.
with
okay.
final and advanced revision. And
Okay.
this final and advanced revision I want to start
Yes.
within 2 to 3 weeks.
Mm,
2 to 3
yeah.
weeks, not even a month, because we don't have time. Okay,
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah.
you get the point. And inshallah, you'll be able to do
inshallah.
it,
Inshallah.
Mm.
right? Because after this,
Inshallah.
yes, because after
Inshallah.
this, I will start giving you my video lectures. My video lectures
Past
will
paper
have the
solutions.
past paper solutions. So
Past paper
Okay.
yeah,
solutions.
I'll give you my past paper video solutions and
Mm,
my
Okay.
advanced lectures as well. I'll give them to you. So
Mm.
whenever you can download them
mm,
on your phone, laptop. You can solve them. You can
okay.
have a look. It
Yes.
will help you a lot. Okay,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Okay, we're
Mm,
finishing a bit early today because obviously we can't solve another paper.
Mm.
It will not be possible. You try doing it. In case
okay.
if you can't
Yes.
solve it, don't get panicked. Get the
Mm,
point?
Okay.
I will.
Yes.
Just relax. It's
I will
okay.
leave.
Mm.
Because
I will
in
leave the.
ICT
I will.
practical, in
If I
ICT
get
I will
practical,
leave.
confused,
yes.
I will
Sorry.
I
leave
will
the
leave the.
point. 26
If I
point
get
for you
confused,
to explain.
I will leave that
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
26 point for
Exactly.
you to
Exactly.
explain.
Because
Mm,
Okay.
The important
Okay.
point is in ICT
yes.
Mm.
practical, you cannot get confused. Because
Mm,
if you get
Yes.
confused, you will forget everything.
Mm.
And girls have a big problem. I teach both branches. I teach a girls branch and boys branch as
mm,
well. So when girls get confused, frankly, their
Mm.
practical is a disaster
mm. Boys
because then
don't.
they can't think.
Boys don't come. Boys don't
Okay,
Mm.
compute.
so it's okay.
Boys don't.
Okay.
Boys don't come. Boys don't get
Girlish
confused.
boys do.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah, real boys don't.
yes.
Mm.
Real boys don't fear. Okay. Yeah, I should not.
Mm.
I should not put this online. I will
They,
anyway.
they will think.
Online.
They will
Yeah,
think. What's wrong with you?
okay.
They will think. They will think.
yes.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly. So
Yes.
I'll just put this
Okay.
on I'll just put this on rendering, or
Mm,
Okay.
inshallah today midnight I will upload
Mm.
this. Okay, and I will share the link with you.